Hello everybody, my name is Bryce and welcome back to another Sudoku video. Today we're going to be playing the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 24th, 2024. So without further ado, let's get started. I see these sixes working here. They're not doing much for me besides putting a 6 there. That's about everything that's happening in that top band. These 7s do look up, putting a 7 right here. These 4s look up, putting a 4 right here. Almost thought that was a hidden pair, but it's not because we got that 7 there. I think that's about it. Let's move on to this band. I have these 2s. Actually, it's going to place my 2 right there. Is that it? And that's it. All right, moving on here. I have my 9s, which is going to place a 9 there. I want to look over, but again, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot going on. That didn't give us a whole lot of anything, so I'm just going to check this. Make sure I didn't know. Let's see. I missed a couple things. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. I don't think there will be. No. What about my 2s? Anything I missed? Oh, look, I did. I missed these 2s looking over, actually. That placed the 2 there. Oh, look, I can actually place a 2 there as well. Lots of things that I apparently missed. Sorry about that. I can place a 2 right there. All right, let's move on to 3s. Only thing I can do is place a 3 in one of those. 4, I already found those. I can place a 4 into one of those. That's nice. Nothing there. And look, I can place a 4 right here, which that is then going to look down and place a 4 into one of these. Nothing else though, I don't think. No, I already looked at that. Okay, what about 5s? 2 5s in the puzzle, which are actually going to look in and put a 5 there. I'm going to go ahead and stop the tracks right there, stop the train, and go ahead and fill this in because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, and 9. Which this one, because of this 9, this one has to be the 6, and this one has to be the 9. So we've already filled in a block here. I don't think that 5 did anything else. Does this 6 do anything else for me? It does place a 6 into one of those. And then also nothing there. I already know that my 6s are in one of those. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to go on. What about 7s? Just real quick, I'm looking at all the possibilities. I can put a 7 into one of these. Nothing there. What about 8s? Oh, look, these 8s look up. So this is actually a 6-8 pair in that block. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there either. Okay, what about my 9s? Already got those and those. Well, look, my 9, because this one is only a 6 or an 8, so my 9 has to be right here. We're just going to look down with this one and this and put a 9 right there. Okay. I do believe that's it though. Well, I might have, let's see, 9, 9, 9. Okay, so my 9s have to go right here. Okay, so that's what I seem to have so far. So let's move on and see if I can find anything else. I notice this is going to be a quad here. That quad is going to be a 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This one can't be a 6. This one seems to be... Okay, so nothing blocking it like that. What about over here? Neither of these can be a 7. Is that it? 5, 6, 8. Seems that they can be 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, okay. That didn't narrow that down much, did it? So this one also going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. It can't be a 6 or an 8, so it's a 5 or a 7. Wow, okay. Didn't narrow it down as much as I was hoping it would. Okay, but let's not worry. Let's keep moving. Let's keep on moving. Where do I want to go next? It's a good question. I'm going to go here and pay attention to this triple. This is going to be a 1, a 3, a 6. Yeah, 1, 3, and a 6. This one can't be a 1 or a 6, so this one's actually the 3. So now I have a 1-6 pair. Just making sure I can't solve it. I can't. Okay, 1-6 pair there. Let's see, I do have a quad here, and that quad is a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4, 5, 7, 8. Yep. This one can't be a 4 or a 7. This one can't be a 5. This one can't be a 4, and this one also can't be a 4. But I believe this one could be a 5, 7. Actually, look, this is a 5, 7, 8 triple. So this one can't be a 7 or 8, so this one has to be a 4. Okay, so this one now is not a 4. So I have a 5, 7, and an 8, and my 7s are definitely going on one of these cells. Did I get rid of anything? I don't think I did. I just wanted to double check there. Okay. No. Oh, look, this 5 actually resolves this, so this one has to be an 8. So these can't be an 8. So now this is a 5, 7 pair. Okay, that's nice. I like that. So because that gives us a lot more flexibility here, because it's a 5, 7 pair. That means that this one's now a quad. And that quad is a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and an 8. 1, 2, 3, and an 8. This one can't be a 1 or a 2. These can't be 3s. I guess this one can be a 1, 2, 3, or an 8. Okay. Interesting. So where are we going now? Where are we going now? I'm not sure. Let's do this one. Let's do, okay, we got a 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 1, 3, and a 7, is that right? Yeah, 1, 3, and a 7. Well, this one can't be a 1. This one can't be a 7. And this one can be a 1, 3, or a 7. So I know my 1s are going here. Oh, you know, I don't know how I didn't notice that before, but my 5 has to go here, which means neither of these can be a 5. So now I have a 1, 3, 7 kind of thing going on here. Not good enough to solve, but that 5 does, you know, get rid of some stuff for me. So I got 5, 6, 7, and 8. What does this tell me? It tells me that my 5s are here, my 7s are here, my 6s and my 8s don't mean anything though. And nothing vertical that I can use, so let's keep looking. So there's nothing vertical here, and the horizontal solve told me to get rid of those pencil marks just to clean up the board a little bit. This is the triple. Right here is I'm sorry, it's a quad, a 1, 2, 3, and then there's a 4 in here. So it's a quad, and that quad is a 1, 3, 7, and a 4. So I like to mark that. Let's see. This one can't be a 7. These can't be 1s. This one can't be a 4. So now I got a 3, 4, 7. It's not good enough though to do anything. A lot of these things they're not good enough to do anything for me though. What am I missing here? Let's just keep working on these quads, because there's a lot of quads all through the board. Like for instance, this one is going to be a 2, a 3, 6, and a 9. 2, 3, 6, and 9. Well, this one can't be a 9. This one can't be a 6. Let's see, this one also can't be a 2 or 9, so it's a 3 or 6, and this one can't be a 2. They can be a 3, 6, or a 9, can it? Yeah. I just don't have enough. Here's a quad, I guess. This one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 7, 8, or 9. Okay. This one can't be an 8. This one can't be a 7. Actually, this one can't be a 7 either. Duh. Okay, so I got a 1, 8, 9 there. Looking up here, this one can't be a 9. Actually, neither of these can be 8s. Again, this one couldn't be a 9. So 1, 7. Okay, I got a 1, 7, 9 now. So this one has to be my 8. Okay, 7 has to go up here. 1s can be anywhere. Did the 8 solve anything for me? It doesn't. Well, maybe it does. My 8s. So I know my 8s have to go here now. So if my 8s have to go here, my 8s don't tell me anything else though. Okay. Where else do we go? Where do we go next? Oh, look at this. Okay, I didn't realize this. So these 3s, they look up and they take the 3s out of here. Actually, I should have seen that before because this 3, so silly me. What does that do? It looks like it might do nothing. You would think taking those 3s out of there would do something for you. 5s? Anything unique about my 5 placements? Oh, look at that. I can place my 5 up here with the help of that 5. So this one's now a 5. I'm still not sure what that does. Seems like all these little tiny steps forward we're making, they don't do much of anything. So my 5s are there. So that's another way I could have spotted that, but it doesn't really help me now, does it? Not sure what the next step is here. Are there any? I guess this one is there's a quad right here. Let me fill it in. 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7, 8. Oh, this one can't be a 4 or 7. But it looks like this one can be anything. 3, 4, 7, or an 8. There's nothing looking in at it. Sorry, I hate that I'm so stumped on this, but... Ah, okay, look. Here's something. I know my 7s are limited here. I also know my 7s are limited here, which means these can't be a 7, so this one has to be a 7. So these are no longer a 7. This 7 took away the only other possibility for a 4, so this one has to be the 4, so this one has to be the 8. That'll have some lasting implications. This 8 looks up, gets rid of all these 8. Doesn't do anything yet. This 4 looks over. This 4 looks over and up. Come on, do something. I know it did, I just haven't seen it yet. Let's go ahead and fill this in, I guess. It's a 3, 5, and an 8. I know it can't be an 8, but it seems like it could be a 3 or a 5. So, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Let's fill this in, because it's a triple. It's a 1, 3, 6 triple. It can't be a 1. Oh look, so this is a 3, 6, 3, 6. So this one's a 1. That looks up and says you're a 6, which says, hey, you're a 2, which says you're a 9. So now this one can't be a 9, so it's a 1, 7, 1, 7. Which says this one's a 9, this is now a 3, 6, 3, 6. This is a 3, 6 as well. What, did that do anything else? 6 and a 2 looks over, so this one can't be a 2. So now my 2s are definitely in one of those spots. What else did I fill in here? 3, no, 9. 9 didn't do anything else. I feel like my 6s and my 2s should have, but I don't see what they did. 5 and a 6 looks over. 9 looks over. No. 3, 6. Okay, look at this. So this 9 points and says, you can't be a 9 anymore, which says my 9 has to be here. Okay. So I know my 5, whatever, 3, 6, 1, 4, and all that, that's kind of limited. I feel like this cell's got to be pretty limited as well, I would think, because it can't be a 1 or a 2. It could be a 3, it can't be a 4. It can't be a 5. It could be a 6, but I don't think it can be a 7 or a 9 or an 8. So this is a 3, 6 pair, which means this one can't be a 3, so this is a 1 or a 4. So this is a 3, 6, 4, and this is a 1, 4, or 5. Well, this one can't be a 4, so now my 4 has to be here, and there's a 1, 5 pair. That looks up and says, hey, you can't be a 1, so it's a 3, this is an 8, this is a 6. That means this is an 8. This 3 also says this is a 7. I got a 3, 7 here, meaning this one is a 1. This 7 looks up and says, you can't be a 7, you also can't be an 8. But I guess it could be a 3 or 4. Actually, it can't because it's only 4 in the column, and also the 3, 6 pair tells us that. This 4 gets rid of this 4, making this a 3, 7 pair. So I got a 3, 6, a 1, 5, and a 3, 7, okay. What did this do? This 4 and the 8 gets rid of the 8. I got a 6, 2, and a 5. It doesn't do anything, I don't think. 4 and 8. Okay, 6 and my 5 looks over though and says, hey, so this is now a 7, this is an 8. So this one's a 5, this one's a 6. That's gonna do a lot for me. This 7 looks up and says, you're a 5 now, so you're a 7. I have an 8 and a 4 looking up, so this one's a 1, this one's a 2, this one's a 3, this one's an 8. This 3 says that this one's a 3, this one's a, I'm sorry, this 7 is a 3. That 7 says this one's a 1, this one's a 7. What's that do for me down here? This 5 says this one's a 3, meaning this one's a 6, this one's a 3, meaning this one's a 6, this one's a 3. I still have a 1-5 pair here, but we're going to resolve it here right now, meaning because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's missing the 5 and the 6, so there's a 5 and a 6 as well. Except this one's a 6, so this is the 5, this is the 6. That 5 says this one's a 1, this one's a 5. Now we're just missing 2 numbers here, and those numbers are a 1 and a 2. This one's 2, this one's a 1. All right, 22 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm pretty happy with that. I will confess it took me quite a long time of just kind of staring at the puzzle before I found this hidden. It wasn't hidden, but I just wasn't seeing my pencil marks, and it took me a while to find it. But once I found it, I found it. I'm happy about that. If you're following along, let me know how you did in the comments down below. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.